Alrighty, we are back. Hopefully, we'll get DJD in here in a minute. Send him the invite. Hopefully, he gets it and comes on in. And I gotta, because this way I cannot read the chat when I'm in Hangouts. So I gotta go to my own channel here. All right, we are back. I had to bring up chat on my phone on this one. Oh, wow. Hey, Flip, what's going on? So DJ, hopefully he got that. He's gonna come in here. So I was saying earlier, if hold on, let me send him again just in case. All right, send him again. So he's not in here yet. So if the title comes out to actually be Balance of the Force, like I said earlier today when I did the first video, and it could make sense if they're using the Mortis storyline. If they're using the father, the son, and the daughter storyline, Balance of the Force would make perfect sense because that's what the daughter and the son are. The daughter is the light side user, the son is the dark side user, and the father channels them both together, which gives you the balance in the Force. And if they're using that storyline, which has been hinted at in Rebels and in Clone Wars and in Rebels, it makes sense. I think maybe that's what JJ was going for, maybe at the beginning, and then Rian Johnson totally fucked the whole storyline thing up. But it would explain if Rey is the reincarnation of the daughter, which has happened for hundreds and thousands of years prior to that. It would explain her natural force powers without any training. And I think that's the direction Disney could be exploring. And I think Ryan's going to try to maybe bring that all together. Damn, DJ must not be getting my things I'm sending them. Invites. I was wanting to get his take on this too. So what do you guys think? I know a lot of people are like, that title doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why they would use that title. But as I read earlier, it makes sense if they're using the Mortis storyline. Because that was the whole point of that storyline is, the father, the daughter, and the son, and balance of the Force. So in that regard, it would make perfect sense to have that title. I'm not saying I agree with it, and I'm not saying that I think they've done a shitty job. If that's the storyline they're trying to use in vague, Rian Johnson totally did a horrible job. JJ might have tried to set it up like that with The Force Awakens, but doubt JJ understands the Mortis arc. Morris code. I think he does. He's got Filoni right there to tell him the whole thing about it. Filoni knows all about the Mortis arc. That's why he put it in the Rebels in the first place. And Filoni's been there the whole time. So even prior to JJ doing The Force Awakens. So yeah, I'm sure he knows the Mortis arc. And then Rian Johnson probably knew a little bits and pieces of it, but decided that, you know, he was going to put a lot of woke stuff and he can't write and he couldn't do anything. So he tried to grab whatever he could from wherever and piece a shit show together to give us. That's strange. DJ's still not in here. Let's see. All right, send him a third time. So I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fantastic, but that's my thoughts. Yeah. I typed his email in here to send him the link through Hangouts. JB, the title is not, it's not confirmed or anything. It was only hinted at in an article. I live streamed earlier today at work this afternoon. Possible title leak could be Balance of the Force. So that's only speculative. That's not confirmed. That's just somebody leaked saying it was a leak possibility. We don't know what the actual title hasn't been confirmed, or Disney hasn't released it yet. So it's just rumorville. So that's why I say Balance of the Force would fit with the Mortis storyline. It's late. It's late. So what do y'all think? I mean, would that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? I don't know how much you all know of the Mortis storyline either. So, but if you're interested and you don't know, just go Google it, look it up. Star Wars Mortis storyline. It'll bring up about the father, the son, and the daughter, and you can read the back history of it. Anakin was involved in it in the Clone Wars. You know, he was supposedly supposed to be the chosen one. If y'all saw the Clone Wars, or if you haven't, go check it out. They expand upon it there. JB says, "How about reverse the Ruin Johnson?" I'd love that. I'd love that. I mean, I think we'd all love that. Can X8, make 9, Can X8. And if you got to make something else after, then make more after. SOS. Well, I guess DJ can't get in. Either that or scared him away. Nah. You know how much it would take to scare DJ away from anything. So, but now they use that title and it was not even, if they weren't on that Mortis storyline, then yeah, it would be totally generic. So, I mean, it would lose any type of meaning whatsoever. It would be generic. But if they use the Mortis storyline, if JJ tries to incorporate that in this huge mess, then the title would make sense. So, what do you think, Takari? You always got your opinion. Or anybody. And what would you like it to be called? If you had your choice, what would you like it to be called? Me, myself, I've told everybody, and I stick by this, no matter what they do, I'm not going to C9. I have no faith that they'll get it done, and I'm too worried about if Nine makes money, makes a profit, that'll be Disney's opportunity to bring KK out of the shadows and shove her right in her face and say, there you go, toxic fans. It was a successful movie. And so, and it's all about the money. They don't care about the so-called product. They care if it made money. They don't care about us fans. They just care if it makes money. So if they can get enough intrigue, especially out of us so-called toxic fans, to go and watch this movie, they're going to make money. And then guarantee you they're going to shove KK right in our face. Say, ha ha, toxic fandom, fuck you. Kathleen Kennedy was all over this movie, had everything to do with this movie, and they're going to rub it right in our face. Guaranteed. And DJ didn't even come back in the chat. So yeah, you guys, if you like this chat, like it, share it if you want. I don't know. This is just my thoughts. I mean, I was in there, and then also go check out, like I said earlier, um, uh, after I did mine earlier, John talked about a little bit on his. John Matrix did a live stream a little bit ago, and so did Road Rants. So check out them. They all had their opinions, and it's worth going and listening to their opinions. What inspired me to come on now is because I was listening to John Matrix, and he's like, that title makes no sense to me. And this is kind of like me saying, okay, I heard what you said, but this is how I think it makes sense if they're using the Mortis storyline. Makes perfect sense. What's going on, Hound? Yeah, I'm kind of losing my voice still. My voice has been gone for a while. I've been on antibiotics, all sorts of shit. My voice still goes out. If it goes completely out, then I'll just be signing. Let's see. I don't know. DJ did something on Twitter. He twittered something. Oh, he was going after something else. Yeah. So we probably won't get DJ back. He's off on Twitter land. Always on the move, DJ is. Yeah, he's like all over the place. I better I just lost y'all in chat because I closed the stupid thing. Ron, you need a Darth Vader voice generator. Yes, I do. I need something more, or I need to learn how to sign, which I don't know how to sign. This is the only sign I know. That and that. And that. There's some sign language. That's my sign language. Oh yeah, what other ones are there? The okay. That one. There's a few of them, right? Everybody's favorite is this one, though. DJD needs more blood. That's why he keeps on moving. Yes, he needs to suck up all that blood and all that info and get it out there. You know, he goes across so many platforms. I mean, he's got a lot of platform he goes across. So And a lot of people are vying for his attention. So he's spread pretty thin. What's up, Mr. Pete? How you doing? Just talking about I talked about earlier on my live stream this afternoon about the title leak, possible title. There's nothing confirmed, but what they said was balance of the force. So I was explaining to everybody why I thought it could make sense if they're following the Mortis storyline. If they're following the Mortis storyline, it'd be makes sense to have that title. But we all know, I mean, we've gotten crap from Disney. We haven't really gotten anything good from Disney, if you think about it, with the exception of Rogue One. But even that, they took out a lot of violence and all that out of that movie. But I mean, that's probably the best movie that they did. I mean, Force Awakens was a reboot, and it introduced us to our old characters and got us excited because we got to see Han, Leia, and then we all waiting for Luke. We get to see him only for a second at the end, but got to see Chewbacca, and so that's what the Force Awakens did for us. I mean, the anticipation. And people don't realize that. I mean, you know, the Force Awakens did so great at the box office simply because the anticipation was there. So it set up Episode 8, which was The Last Jedi. Of course, we're going to go see The Last Jedi. So The Last Jedi didn't lose money. People like to forget that. So we see The Force Awakens. It intrigued us to the point to where enough of us went to The Last Jedi, made that a success in the box office as far as the money goes. It sucked as far as the movie, but generated enough money. But we were all disappointed in it so highly that the repercussions of that wasn't shown until Solo, which I still haven't seen Solo to this day either. But some people say Solo actually wasn't a bad movie. I don't know. I can't make a judgment because I haven't seen it.
Oh no, they can see the dark cloud. Spooky treats.
Holy shit, DJ, what's going on?
I'm about half power here. So. Hey, good, my camera's working again, as you can see. Yeah.
I didn't think you were making it. I just saw you do something on Twitter, and I'm like, well, DJ's off on Twitter land. I said I was talking.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to push it out before somebody else beat me to it, but
that's it, right?
Yeah. That's a part of it, yeah. Well, since officially some of the big dogs mentioned it finally, I was like, okay, because we've been working on the story behind the scenes, just talking back and forth, trying to see what the hell's going on with Carrie Hart. But we didn't want to say anything because Disney's going to be pissed. You know.
Yeah, she's no longer on there.
This is pure speculation, rumor, etc. from the back channels or whatever, as to why in the world not a single major news outlet has freaking covered the story. And not until recently did any of the Star Wars sites on the fringes even talk about it. It's because something stinks. My guess, it's considering, if you go and look at it, and we've been gathering the information over time before we publish it, I'm probably going to publish it in a day or two, at least something initially. An article, I'm probably going to put it on WordPress and Medium, is we have a feeling it's something a lot worse than just her getting fired, potentially.
Oh, really?
They're not just getting rid of her, firing her. They're scrubbing any connection from her to Lucasfilm so far. Like, they're deleting search history of hers. Literally. Like, you can't find stuff on Nerdist anymore that were articles connected to Carrie Hart. You can't you can't find other stuff. It's like they're on purpose wiping her from the internet. Now, the only reason you would do that is if there's a scandal behind the scenes. Maybe she banged the entire story group. I don't know. I'm just joking here. New satire, disclaimer.
I don't think that would do it. I don't think that would do it.
I mean, that's why I asked Pablo Hidalgo, is he's going to be fired? In my opinion, the story group's in hot water.
Well,
And
I would think. I mean, it would have to be something like James Gunn type of thing
I didn't
for
say
them
any.
to fire.
I got
No,
no
I'm not. I'm
comment.
not. I'm not saying
I got
exact
no
type thing. I'm
comment.
saying.
Not
I'm
again.
saying. I'm just saying that's
I
the
prefer to
type of
say
thing
Ryan
that would
Johnson
do
if
it.
I had this. If maybe it's Ryan Johnson level of stupidity, but behind the scenes though, because she's. I mean, she doesn't put shit out. This is one of those that shuts up and doesn't say a damn thing. So I have to believe it's some behind the scenes crap. I mean, if it was her sick or some shit, then you wouldn't wipe everything like they've done. You wouldn't wipe articles off Nerdist. Maybe it's just that's part of how they normally do things. It doesn't make. I've never seen someone do this shit.
Well, I
May
noticed. I went onto the Lucasfilm thing, and I know her picture was KK's picture was there, nice and ugly.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
her
Well,
picture
that was
on.
just the first thing when that happened is when I started looking at it. I'm sure Chewbacca was looking at it beforehand, but it's and a couple of the other people covering it behind the scenes, like some of the fringe forums and blogs. It's gotten to the point where now the semi-official hangout is now talking about it, and that's why I linked it in my Twitter/story, which I'm probably gonna do a video on. I'd already talked about it the other day. Remember, I said Kiri Hart. It's very weird speculation. So this will be the second video about the subject. Except I'm going to emphasize it this time and just show all the stuff I got. People can make up their own mind. But she's being deleted, and it's very. I gotta believe it's a scandal in the background. They're trying to distance themselves as much as possible before it breaks. My guess it's probably going to be some official news outlet. My guess, the New York Times or the Washington Post or something along those lines. Maybe the Wall Street Journal will break the story.
Wow.
So it's going to be my guess. It's going to be a controlled story whenever it comes out, because reporters are constantly trying to make their career and get a big award or big pay raise. So imagine there's people. It's not just Disney that controls everything. There's the opposite side. I'm sure Disney's people. People against Disney that are trying to hit them in some way. I mean, I'm sure Comcast and AT&T is still pissed at them for various reasons. So they would benefit from Disney doing not so well. It depends on the scale of the scandal. So that's our guess as to why this is occurring. It is not the James Gunn shit or the Ryan Johnson thing or everything the fuck else came out in 2 seconds and they killed the story. They're building a story from this not being, in effect, not becoming a story naturally.
Right.
It's very odd to be no news outlet has mentioned it. It's especially like Collider should have talked about it by now. Nerdist. It's just us, the Star Wars Gator fandom minutes, whatever you want to call it. It's just Comics Artists Pro Secrets, the Geeks and Gamers, World Class Bullshitters, the Chewbacca, me, etc. Odin, all the Star Wars people. One of the only ones talking about Steph. That's it. I find it very odd.
Well, it's not really that odd if you think about it. I mean,
that they would distance like this. I find it odd because the more they do it, the worse it looks. But
it's the in thing. I mean, look at national politics. That's what happens every day. We get told what they want us to hear and what the stories really are. We don't get to hear those because they dictate to us what we can and cannot see and hear. And it's up to people like us, no matter whether we're all talking Star Wars here, but there are other people like Wayne Dupree who does real talk. He does political talk, gets the word out, his way, through his platforms. But we all get censored at one point or another, and stuff gets so. The only thing I'm trying to say is it's happening.
And the only official word so far from at least anything Disney related is Pablo Hidalgo saying the usual bullshit line. Oh, it's this week's conspiracy theory. Like, oh, why haven't we seen KK? This is from Pablo Hidalgo's Twitter. Unless he says, oh no, if it breaks later. Oh no, someone tweeted that out. It wasn't me. See, they're constantly covering their asses. I'm sure he'll bullshit. Oh no, that wasn't me that said that. That I didn't say KK. Him saying KK. I don't remember him saying it. He normally says Kathleen Kennedy. I think they're all pissy as fuck behind the scenes. Some shit's going on. That's why I directly asked him if he's going to be fired next.
Wow.
You next. You next, Pablo. They getting rid of the whole story group. Is JJ coming in? Is this like a log on the fire to try to get JJ to come over to Disney?
Right.
There's a massive bidding war on JJ of all things. Oh God, that's some sad. Pretty much the least likely to screw up badly a studio.
Well, I know.
At least scandal wise, will be in charge of the damn studio. That's why there's a bidding war for his ass.
I knew there was rumors about her, but I didn't know what the deal was, the extent was, and all that.
Well, again, I thought it was just her fired. Then, like I said, then the scrubbing started, and that's where we went. Oh, this is some odd bullshit. Because normally it would be okay. She's moving on to, or she's retiring, or there's other fun pastures. The usual BS, right? When they just move them somewhere else. But this tells me, my guess, someone has something on this, is holding on to it until Disney gives the okay, or their legal team from whatever news agency has the information, verifies it completely, has the lawyers okay it, and then they'll break the story.
Yeah, when was the last time they were? She was on the, listed on the Lucas.com. LucasArts.
Definitely last year. Definitely last year because I looked at it and her ass was there. I'd have to look through my records of when I've looked on there for other things, but possibly December. This is a this year thing for sure. Because that's when everybody noticed it. This is a January event. When prior to that, hey, it could be she got fired because Resistance did so badly. I mean, they wouldn't do this to Kathleen Kennedy because she's too much notoriety, but Carrie Hart isn't a nobody either, considering they loved using her as a trophy all over the damn place.
Right.
So they did it to themselves.
Like there's more into it than just Resistance being a flop.
Oh, I definitely think it's more than that, just because that's her ass on the line with that one. Yeah. They've already said she's ended her being in charge of everything she's done on except for Resistance, officially, according to the Wikipedia. That's the only thing she's currently working on. She has 0 credits for episode 9. 0.
Oh, really?
Yep. I checked that out. Unless they wiped it and it was there before. She has 0 for episode 9.
Wow.
She only has Resistance credits right now.
Okay.
So once Resistance gets canceled, which I'm hoping soon, obviously they said another season, but after that,
yeah,
they might be retiring her in a way, the same way they've theoretically done with KK so far. Theoretically, Pablo Hidalgo's not in a good place now. He's having to deflect for KK. Not being anywhere really publicly, except for her saying things. He has to be deflecting for now Carrie Hart. It's not good to be Pablo right now. And maybe he's going to have to be deflecting for himself getting fired too. Right. I'll see if he gives me a response. Ryan Johnson still has it. Maybe I'm on the mute list. And of course I added Disney, Star Wars, the ACLU, Freedom of the Press organization, all that fun stuff. It'd be like, hey, they're taking advantage of someone they shouldn't be, these bad people.
Well, see, I was saying earlier, if
ACLU don't give a shit one way or the other, it's the crazy part.
True.
One of the weird ones that actually do stick to their guns. Yeah. And odd. I still think of them as a liberal organization, but yeah, if it's to their statement of how they do things, they'll go the whole way, even if it's fucking conservatives, because they give a shit about them, the civil liberties.
Right.
Oh man, crazy ass fucking year so far.
Oh yeah. No, what I was saying is if 9 happens to make money, if they can get enough people generated to go see this thing, and if it makes money, I think they're going to tout KK out, saying KK had a lot to do with this movie.
Well, they got to get the title out first. Maybe a teaser. Maybe they should do that at some. Maybe they should do a teaser and get the title out at some point.
Well,
so that they gotta help.
Earlier, Rose, not long after your you were on there. Then the article came out about the possible leak.
Yeah, when I said
title,
it, I know.
which was
Well, that was the back channel shit they've been building for months, and then of course,
yeah,
and then of course the usual suspects bullshit. It was definitely happening today. Mark Hamill, I don't know if he deleted his tweet yet, tweeted out that something was going to happen today. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so it better happen soon. Apparently, maybe they were going to do it today, and according to the BS monsters, they said, "Oh no, scratch that. We're not doing it today."
yeah.
The insiders said, "Oh no, we're not doing it anymore."
Yeah, I went ahead and I did a live stream.
They're having a
this
hard
afternoon.
time putting that ship to sail right now. It's like they can't break the champagne bottle on that thing to set it off. God,
Well,
it's not pretty. Jeez.
but I was telling everybody, if it's balance of the force, it would make sense
I'm
if they're
fine with
using
that
the,
one.
if they're using the Mortis storyline.
It's gonna be bad no matter what, but I'll take that one.
Yeah, well, I'm not even gonna watch it, but I mean, you know, and in fact, JJ could have had an idea of using the Mortis storyline because in Rebels they hinted at the Mortis storyline throughout Rebels.
Yes.
And Ryan comes along and screws everything up. So now JJ's got to try to course correct back to that because basically if they use Rey as like the reincarnation of the daughter, that would explain her having the automatic be able to do anything force powers. And I'm not saying that's a great storyline,
but it's well, so far we have salt, sand, and ash at the goddamn the force swamp crap that finally, well, I tweeted it out, finally ended their filming that we know of.
Yeah.
So they're done. Sand is still in effect. Obviously, where Boyega's at, because his ass is still taking sand out of places. So this film's gonna have a lot of sand. That's so far. That's what we're seeing, and then a little bit of snow because that leaked the Chewbacca picture I freaking put a while ago. No clue if it's real. See, it's a problem now. It's because of some of the leaked crap lately. We don't know if it's real or not. Example, that title, which we'll find out. It could be like the fake out they did with Avengers Endgame. Where they screwed up. I mean, this happens all the time in video game land. They leak the title or the website or whatever because they register it and they put the name in the thing, even if they're covering it up because people are dumbasses and don't realize people could bypass crap and see coding and see the stuff behind. But that's also easily fakeable, and it's a screenshot. So, I mean, the only way to know for sure is to go to said website and see for yourself if the dang thing is there or not. So, and they, my guess, they probably don't have it visible anymore if they're smart.
So. Elric said, still betting on sock puppets for the first teaser trailer for episode 9.
I would not be shocked here. Oh, I expected some kind of sock puppetry going on. Yoda for sure. Again, according to what Kevin's, the only close to somewhat reliable source we have on how the movie's going to be is Kevin fucking Smith, sadly, who's one of the biggest shills on the planet for certain things.
Right.
Right. So
it's like, a huge shill.
So, but okay, but he's an honest shill, if that makes any sense. He's not going to straight up lie through his teeth like, say, Campia was doing with fucking Aquaman.
Yeah.
You know, so I at least respect Kevin Smith. And again, one time I kind of met him, nice guy, or twice, whatever the hell it's been. So nice, somewhat honest guy. But yeah, he wants to have a career, and he's tired of getting his butt ripped all this time. So now he's finally relevant again, you know, for purposes of Hollywood, due to almost dying, sadly. I know, and getting tweeted out by everyone that they'd miss him. So, hey, guys, getting a film done finally again, a real one. So no shit. I don't fault him at all. I would do the same fucking thing.
Right.
Go to town. I mean, shit, like Jeremy tonight said he'd suck Mario's whatever and the Nintendo CEO whatever. Joking, Jeremy, in case you're watching. But you know, because he's Nintendo's little bitch. Yeah. He's Nintendo bitch made. He will do what is necessary to be in Nintendo's good graces.
Oh,
he doesn't show for anything else, but Nintendo, he's Nintendo's bitch. And he admitted to it tonight.
What? I knew
he'd sell out at some point. That's why I joked with him. If you're going to sell it to 2K or Activision Blizzard. They've got better fun stuff. and let alone women. But yeah, if you're gonna
I
sell out anywhere,
actually,
don't sell out to Nintendo. Dang it! But oh well, you teach
I
their own.
actually heard him talk out against Nintendo one time for one
Yeah,
thing, and I
no,
can't
I
remember what
remember.
that one thing
Well, he was
was,
upset. Yeah,
but he
my
did.
guess because they probably claimed his video on Nintendo if he did it. That would be my guess from way
No, it
back
was
when.
something else. It was something else. I can't remember what it was,
Nintendo is
but
the
it's the only
strictest
time.
bunch of bastards when it comes to showing any footage on YouTube or anywhere. They're like
Yeah.
Sony with music. They will claim that shit in 2 seconds and take it down.
Flip
So
says, "Goodbye, Carrie Hart. We'll do this. Do the song. Na 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 na. Hey hey. Goodbye."
yeah, until an official release of something. That's why I ran with it. I'm probably going to push the story tomorrow hard, is because one angry gamer, which is somewhat reputable, finally talked about it. I was waiting for somebody that I can quote as a link to before I do a story, because again, it was all behind the scenes speculation off fucking YouTube videos or tweets. That doesn't. You have to have a strong story if you're going to go after, fuck with a corporation on the size of Disney.
Yeah.
So I had to have some good stuff. And like I said, them deleting all that shit is. I don't even think that did that shit for James Gunn. I think Gunn did that himself, and so did Ryan Johnson, because it's not that hard to do. But the Carrie Hart shit is some next level fuckery. That's literally, and that also now makes me go, I don't trust Nerdist to fuck anymore. For them to do that shit, it's because they had to do it on their side. This is not Carrie Hart going in, oh, can you please delete this, etc. No, they had to go the fuck into wherever the hell their shit's archived and rip the damn news and click delete or unlist the damn thing.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, scrub it from the damn search engines. I mean, they are really going out of their way to, and I looked at some articles on doing it, pretty much wiping the existence of someone off the internet. Yeah, it's possible. It's hard to do, though. That's the thing. It's not cheap either. I think it's like $50,000 to do a thorough scrubbing.
Just ask Hillary. She knows how to do it.
But
that would be the perfect.
My guess within the next month,
the
journalists will become impatient and spill it, and they definitely don't want it happening before Celebration. So my guess, by the end of April, maybe before that we will find out what the fuck has happened to Carrie Hart. I'm sure the pressure will grow slowly but surely on people going, hey, what the hell's going on here? See, this is the shit that pisses me off with the SJWs and the whole, Me Too and all this other crap. It's like, okay, but this is literally a female that has been fired, potentially for questionable reasons. How come you're not up in arms and losing your shit over this? Because you would think, because the perception, I mean, it's easy to think that something's happening here. Or are you waiting until the article comes out? Well, there's some articles.
Right.
Like I say, I give it about a week or two, unless they're being forced to sit on the damn story. But in the meantime, the rest of us are going to start saying it. I know I am now.
Well, the problem is
that somebody had the balls to be first and say it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about it tomorrow. Perfect timing since tomorrow's Star Wars Wednesday.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, they'll probably just sit on it, and I mean, they can't really afford to get all this back. I mean, look, they just got done with Star Wars series film, putting that thing to bed. Now anything going on with her right before, all this other stuff coming up, they keep getting bad publicity after bad publicity. So they're probably sit on it as long as they can.
That's my guess.
Yeah,
unless it's a scandal involving the entire story group.
Oh my
god! If it's that, imagine. Again, speculation, rumor, news, satire. I'm just joking here, but imagine if they were doing like the stupid parties like Gunn was, right?
Yeah.
The story group was engaged in some shit like that.
Oh wow!
That's some kinky Chewbacca action, and he walks there.
If you look at
my ass off.
Though, would you put it, looking at their pictures? Would you put it past them?
God. Oh god, it's just
We
too
can put it
funny.
past them.
It's just too fucking funny. I wouldn't be shocked, but
Me
oh
either.
boy, they would not hear the end of it for a while, and maybe that's why they're scrubbing it.
Oh my
Because
god.
when it breaks, again, it's something's. It feels like something's there because of the added attention to detail of.
Yeah, see, now would be the perfect time.
I'm literally waiting for the Wikipedia to be changed because everything else has effectively been changed. Damn near.
Now would be the perfect time to come out with the title and a small teaser trailer to get everybody's mind off of Carrie Hart.
Yeah, but they're not.
There's nothing
Like I
else
said,
else to talk
no
to, so
major news
everybody's
outlet
gonna-
has talked about it. So, for purposes of Disney, no one is talking about it except for fringe freaks
right.
that don't matter. So, in their minds.
But that ain't gonna stop. You know, it's like a tidal wave. Once it starts rolling, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, the fact that the news got around to EVS and Jeremy, they finally realized it. They take, it's whatever happens in between high councils. They sometimes are like, and he's like, why didn't you guys tell me anything? I was like, we sent you the tweets, you dingbat. You didn't see it because you're not on Twitter anymore. So I don't know how to get in touch with your ass. I'll send it to him via. I told him I'll DM it or send it an email next time, so you get it immediately. Oh,
hey,
jeez.
DJ, did you know we suck? According to Mike.
Well, I know this. This is. Well, he probably is like, why are you people doing stuff at this time?
Well, I would. Yeah, it was a spur of the moment thing, but he doesn't like talking about this stuff. So why am I gonna?
Well, he hates episode 9 and he hates the inner turmoil at Disney. But if you want to see Disney not accomplish what it'd like to, you want to talk about this because the more you shine the spotlight on Disney, the harder time they have in screwing people over.
Well, we'll see. I sent him a link, so we'll see if he has the.
No, shit, I'm on here at half power internet doing it because I wanted to get the information out in case tomorrow my internet don't work. I have no clue with these assholes. They already gave me the running around bullshit for this month, so I'll have to like, yes, talk to us next month. And I was like, okay, you sure about that? Then there goes me getting an upgrade on the internet until next month, you douchebags. So I'm already looking at the other options in the area because I'm getting tired of this, not having to worry if they're going to be on or not.
Right.
Speaking of the fun individual, hey, what's up, Mike? So yeah, we were talking about the impending doom of the story group of Disney, potentially rocked by a sex scandal. Maybe I don't know, speculation, right? But I asked Pablo get his opinion on it. Why Carrie Hart is missing. Pablo's like, everyone goes missing every week at Disney. Some crap. I'm paraphrasing what he stated. Let me get what the hell he said in a second.
Hound said, we don't suck, Mike, but you can spank Ron if you want to.
Duh.
Someone needs to spank.
This is accurate.
Hey, Mike, I got DJ on the show today.
Oh, he got me good. Oh yeah. I thought my audio went out, and then I was like, "Can you hear me now?" And then I went and checked, and they could indeed hear me now. He got me for a good 3 minutes or something.
No, I didn't keep you on the hook that long.
No, I know. Okay, so Pablo Hidalgo, I'll go check and see if this tweet is real in a second. At Connor Cabot and Last Jedi Awful. She's this week's Pablo Hidalgo concerning Carrie Hart says apparently on the 2nd of February at about 12:30 in the afternoon. She's this week's Why Haven't We Seen KK/RBG in Public Conspiracy tweet, and then smiley face from Pablo Hidalgo. So that's unofficially Disney's reply on why the hell she's disappeared out of nowhere, off everywhere. Except we can see it for ourselves because her ass is not on the thing. She's not on the goddamn thing.
Right.
And she should be on the thing.
You're talking about Carrie Hart.
Carrie Hart, yes. She just makes no logical sense. And she was totally there. She was a part of production. In fact, she was the first one listed, apparently, according to the Web Archive, in the production slot ahead of Jason McGatlin. A position that's up there because our team is literally Kathleen Kennedy, then Brennan. Underneath that is Kerry Hart and Jason McGatlin. So someone with, on that tree structure, that high up getting fired and there's no news about it for a week plus, that's odd. And then on top of that, scrubbing news stories that have covered her in the past off Nerdist. That is also odd.
Maybe they're doing Disney the way they're doing Wikipedia, real backdoor and sneaky.
Wikipedia is the only place that still has her listed in any official capacity connected to Lucasfilm. IMDb also.
No, I know, but
I know what you're saying exactly. It's very odd.
You read an article on Wikipedia, and then you go away, and then you go back to reference it, and they're already like in the middle of changing it. It's not the same story anymore, the same article.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing that with her easily.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And then according to, again, these people love Disney. June 18th, 2018 is also when they open up a YouTube channel for recruiting. This is from the Lucasfilm. I'm going to go look at that right now.
Recruiting.
Yes.
They want Ron Navy. You should go on their recruiting channel, Ron.
No, they want you. They want your, your costume building techniques.
Oh yeah, it's already got a damn check mark and is verified to be connected with Disney. This channel's real. When everyone said it was fake, right? And everyone said it was fake. This channel's real. Because they don't give out a check mark that's supposed to be only given out until you have 100,000 subs to a 2,000 sub channel, unless they're Disney paid them well. Yeah, some fun here. It's incoming. Definitely some incoming fun. Jeez. Yep, the plotting is definitely happening. Plans within plans. Quoting Dune. God dang. And then recruitment video. And look how spacious Lucasfilm's celebrating empowerment and hope. Well, if you fired Kerry Hart, I think you kind of shanked on some of that. Let alone wiping her off the damn internet. Jeez.
Mr. Peabody said the new name of the movie, episode 9, The Missing Testicles.
Oh, yeah, because they have none. I mean, even if there's a massive scandal, you know it's going to come out eventually, especially if it's, like I said, my guess, a sex scandal of some form. Joking aside, it's like, what is the story group all having weird sex parties?
I gotta turn the mic up on Mike because I can hardly hear him.
That would crack me up. That would crack me up so hard if that actually happened too.
Microphone check 1. Microphone check 2.
Yeah, you're a little better.
Yeah, I love all that diversity too.
Oh yeah, DJ. I told Mike the idea of doing the show. So, Mike, do you want to?
On the what?
The new Dark Council show.
Oh yeah, you want to do it every single day? Yeah.
No, not every single day.
No, every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we talked about it. I think it's a good idea.
Ron, like
that way you can chill. I mean, it's literally just this for like an hour. That's it.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to keep guessing which Wednesday it is.
Whatever, man.
I'm joking, man.
No, we are guessing.
God. Kind of like Hidalgo's joking with all of us. Sure. So funny.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Exactly. Speaking of,
I'm just busy. Ron's just mad at me because I'm busy building armor.
Yeah, he's building a Sand Trooper.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, he's building a Sand Trooper.
I'm gonna go see if Pablo's answered me back yet.
You think
oh shit!
Uh-oh.
I think let me check if this is real. Did he just protect his Twitter?
He said you're a dumbass, DJ.
Oh no! Wait a second.
This
is some breaking fucking news here potentially with Pablo Hidalgo, maybe. I'll check. Let me check if this is real.
Breaking news. Right here.
Laugh my ass off. No, that's a mistake.
That's a mistake.
No, that was a graphic glitch from the Twitters.
DJ got all our hopes up.
I was like, yes.
Not breaking.
It was almost breaking news, but no, not quite.
Almost.
It was breaking, but now it's not.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah.
It fizzled.
Yeah, it's over.
It went no.
It fizzled like The Last Jedi.
Wow. That fizzled bad.
All right, so no commentary yet. No, they're deflecting with rumors of the Star Wars Episode 9 title possibly dropping today. What do you think the title will be? That's what fucking Hidalgo's talking about.
Mm.
That's what he's trying to push instead of other crap that's being asked of him.
What's funny is I saw this earlier today on Star Wars Theory, I think, posted it, and one of them was Dumbledore rules or something like that, and so I picked because so I picked that one, and like 52% of the people had picked one as the title. So that's pretty bad. Because Star Wars Theory has a pretty, pro Star Wars.
Which one did you pick?
Not that we're not pro Star Wars, but pro Disney Star Wars.
Which one did you pick?
It was funny that I had picked the same one that I picked, and I was just being a smart ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today too. He puts that poll.
Yeah.
It just says Hidalgo needs to grow a mullet to cover up the mass of lard in orbit around his neck.
He just needs to go. He needs to go.
Yes.
Go bye-bye.
He's not good. He needs to go. There's a couple people, they just need to go. Once they're gone, then things will get better. No, it won't, but we can say that they'll get better.
KKRJ and
Yeah, that's the hope.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to.
Huh?
Broke up a little there.
He'd been breaking up a lot.
It's just
if you took the phone off of your chest, because I know you're probably laying down with the phone on your chest.
Who?
You probably get better reception. You would break it.
I'm sitting in my living room looking at armor that I'm working on.
Oh, okay.
Don't talk back to me, Ron.
That'll never happen.
Don't you dare talk back to me, Ron.
Always.
So I'm actually working on Sand Trooper armor in my living room at the time that we were chatting.
Nice.
Yep, it's going well.
Yeah.
Whatever, DJ.
Yeah. No, I'm not bitching about that.
Whatever, DJ.
I'm just joking with the fact you're going whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. Because I know Ron. Ron just fucking has to poo on everything.
What do you mean poo on everything? That's more your style, not mine.
That's more. Yeah, exactly. That is more.
That's Ron. That's Ron.
Even DJ agrees with me.
No, it's Ron style now.
No, never.
Yep.
Never.
Yep. That was weird. What was that?
Yeah.
Well, it was weird. What was that?
Huh?
No, it was
Huh?
not. All right, so corrected that one thing.
Sound went out and back in. That was
Yeah,
strange.
okay, there we go. Yes, obviously we're being wiretapped by mice.
Yep.
Yep, the mouse know where we live. We're screwed. They're coming for us because we're talking about the Kiri Hart story.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's just too hot topic right now. I'm scared of an upset mouse.
Okay. I'm
God.
scared.
Scared.
I'm not
Scared of the mouse. Little mousey.
Yeah.
It's a scary ass. The mouse got a lot of fucking money. Hey, it can make us disappear in 2 seconds. Hey, just like they did possibly to Kiri Hart. Wipe our asses off the internet.
I'd be more worried about pissing off the Clintons than I would Disney.
This is where I'm not touching that topic. Hell, I didn't even touch it back in the fucking day. I ain't gonna touch it now.
They'd find
whitewater
you
rafting.
even.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. They'd find you even, DJ.
This is true.
They're proficient at it.
No, they're very good at it to scary levels.
Too funny.
Gotta love it. Just amazing.
There, fixed it. There's 2 Rons.
Yeah, there is 2 Rons. Yeah. See, I gotta thank
I was
you.
looking for Hidalgo's fuzzy ass.
I gotta thank you both for coming on. You're saving my voice.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Awesome friends, I tell you. I sent you I think 3 or 4 invitations, DJ. Trying to get.
No, I know. Sorry about
it.
Like I said, my internet was being fun today. Right after I posted the main Kiri Hart story, I pushed that out. Then it's just a coincidence, right? But it's like shit. I got you gotta be fucking me, because it's like the second time I do a kind of potentially controversial story, then immediately my internet goes to shit.
We
fuck.
we need to go right into the conspiracy theories on this one.
No, it's stupid.
It's
that'll be banned from YouTube soon enough, so that's not allowed. It's totally not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, can't do conspiracies on the internets anymore. They'll take you to YouTube jail or Twitter jail, one or the other.
Yeah, Ron, can't conspiracize.
Can't do it anymore. Not allowed. It's gone too far.
No conspiracizing.
No conspiracy theories?
No.
Oh boy.
Everybody's
in trouble then.
Yep.
Pretty much. That's accurate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time to go to moveon.org.
I don't know when officially they're getting rid of the conspiracy being allowed on the YouTubes, but I'm sure it'll be soon. I'm sure. Oh wait, they're never going to get rid of the tits and ass on YouTube though. That'll be here forever.
I mean, YouTube's all conspiracy.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Filled of it. All conspiracy. All hearsay. There are some facts.
I don't say conspiracies.
No, you don't say much.
No. I say no conspiracies. I'm against conspiracies.
Well, you have to be. If not, you'll get in trouble. It's not allowed.
And I'm against Ron's conspiracies too.
Well, you have
You're
to.
You're just against me. You're against me altogether. That's
those are the most dangerous conspiracies. That's the thing.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gotta stay away from Ron's conspiracies.
Yeah.
Get you in trouble. No, I should have sent it at David Filoni too. Oh, I'll do that next time.
David Filoni?
Yeah, Big Dave. Like, hey,
I
Dave.
know, I've just never heard anybody call him David before.
You know, you got said when you're doing the official stuff, you got to say his birthday, right? That's just a little tag he likes to use.
Everybody either says
Looking
Dave
at everyone
Filoni or
connected
Filoni.
to Gary Hart. Make this shit some Watergate level conspiracy event. It's like, who else is in trouble? Shit.
I think the Raw Navies are in trouble.
That's true. Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yep. They're both in trouble.
There's two of them on the show. Throw them both under the bus.
This is
boy.
This is very accurate. Both will be under the bus.
Damn.
This Disney short bus.
Right?
That's for sure.
Disney short bus.
Oh God.
Mike, you're lucky it's late here and I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Yeah, but it's early there.
I've been working hard.
Oh, and in other news, Jennifer Lawrence got engaged. That's what's going to be the focus.
Who cares?
Exciting.
Who cares?
Big time Jennifer Lawrence.
That's exciting. I'm excited by that. Yeah.
Let me see what else is fun. Nope. Oh, yeah. The Elizabeth Warren had the audacity to fucking list Native American heritage on her fucking on her goddamn thing, on her fucking form. Ungodly. Oh, everyone should make fun of her for fucking that. I don't give a shit what side you're on. That's just some bitch. That's just not exciting. What the fuck, literally. I get to claim a whole lot of motherfuckers then. Give me all my special bonuses. Shit.
Mr. Peabody says the mouse properly qualified. And he goes, no, get the cat. There's a mouse in the house. Mr. Pete said Ron's cloned 2 Yodas. And then T's like, Ron just likes to push people's buttons. I'm not pushing anybody's buttons tonight, T.
Yeah, he's been pretty mellow tonight.
Yeah, I'm mellow tonight. I didn't expect this all-star cast I have. I mean, I just came on to talk a little bit more of the league possible title.
Who's the all-star cast?
DJ and you.
Who's the all-star cast that you're talking about?
You and DJ.
Sure.
I mean, okay, well then you're shit then, Mike. If you don't want to be an all-star, you can be crap.
You're breaking up, so I don't know what you're saying, but you're being
I'm not breaking up.
I hear Ron fine. It's
on Mike's end.
I hear Ron fine.
Mike's just screwing with me.
All right, let me see. Jedi awful. Last Jedi awful. Who the fuck was the other one in the stupid tweet?
You're the only one not hearing anything, Mike.
Connor Cavitt. Let me not say that officially. Everything gets us in. See, I have a direct fucking link to goddamn Gail Simone and Pablo. Oh shit, got them both finally. They do jerky. I mean, have fun with each other. Oh shit, got you, bitches. Star Wars Marvel news. There we go. Put it. Let me put rumor news. I don't feel like getting sued by Pablo.
Holy shit.
I got you fuckers finally. I knew you'd talk to each other.
Oiler Greg just wrote a book. I think he used up every single character that you can with this whole statement he just posted. Because you're limited of how many words you can write per chat. He goes, at some point, the pattern of liberal politics running franchises will become obvious. Star Wars, Trek, Who, Ghostbusters, Marvel movies. It will not be possible to deny get woke, go broke. Jeez.
God.
God.
And of course, I'm going to blame War Campaign on this one.
Normally, all OG usually says is blame Ron. I blame Ron.
I blame Ron too, clone
or
hand. I blame
Luke's
Ron.
clone hand. He wrote a book on that one, I tell you.
I blame Ron.
Hound has this obsession of me needing to be spanked, though, for some reason. Really hard.
What?
Gotta make sure I got everybody. All right. Put some Ethan Van Sciver up in there so he notices that this perverted union of Gail Simone and Pablo Hidalgo has indeed occurred. They have talked to each other. I want to call it whale talk, but I'm not going to. Oh God! Shit. I'll add that separately. This is too fucking funny, though. They're talking about salmons. So I mean, shit. Oh God! I think I got them all. That's amazing. Woo! Put that in the meme section because we got them all. Shit. That's just comedy gold. There we go. I got them both. Finally. I've been looking for a damn tweet where they talk to each other for fucking ever. Sons of bitches. I got those fuckers.
DJ D on the hunt. Follow DJ as he hunts and tracks down vicious soys.
Yeah, she still got me blocked. Her background image is a fucking microwave now. Opened. An empty microwave fucking opened, and then the other picture is of fucking tea or some yellow substance in the fucking microwave. Oh,
it's probably urine.
I don't no comment. Fuck. Fucking Gail Simone. God, I fucking
urine, yeah.
I
heard she has a fetish for drinking her own piss.
Oh, God, no, why? only humanity. Disclaimer. My God. Could be PG rated R.
Yeah, we lost somebody on that one.
That'd do it. That would do it. That'd do it. Gail Simone still blocking me.
We're not that entertaining anymore, I guess. No. We did get up.
Well, we were talking about Gail Simone drinking her own. Well, you were talking about her own thing. God.
There's no shame.
Ick.
God
no
dang. Shame.
A little bit.
It's sterile.
Now, Tony replying to Gail Simone, Tony Salmons. All right. Now, let me see. Gail Simone, by not being on. This is how easy it is to find out what the fuck these dickheads are talking about. I can just not log in and find out, Gail. Good job there. Good fucking job, Gail.
T says behave, Ron. Oh, yeah.
All right, so let me see what the fuck she said to Pablo fucking Hidalgo.
Is that possible, T?
All right. Let's see what their fuzzy ass said to fucking Pablo. Can't see the connection. I'll figure it out later. But
today, Junior, today. What movie was that from?
Oh, 9:12 p.m. is when it occurred. All right, let me go look. a while ago. Some bitch, Gail. You're annoying. Thanks for fucking blocking me. Makes my life slightly more annoying. Not that much more,
Who
but
blocked
slightly.
you? Simone?
Simone a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a long time ago. It's when I retweeted her after the incident with the Catholic children. Yeah, I've been blocked ever since. I didn't even say anything at her. I just retweeted what she stated to keep it as, evidence that she said this dumb shit. And her ass has blocked me ever fucking since.
Yeah. Block all retweeters.
God dang, I can't find it. I must have been a reply back and forth that he replied to. Alrighty then. Guess I'll fucking check that later.
You gonna pull an all-nighter again?
No, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna make that video for tomorrow in case my internet's shit. Like right now, I'm only at half internet, so I can't really live stream with that shit.
I don't see how you have so many damn internet problems.
Ever since this year, I've never had this consistent level of internet issues until fucking now. This is the first time this has ever happened to me.
Are you purchasing the freaking super economy?
No, the good shit. It's the second highest tier of their stuff. It's ridiculous.
Second highest tier of their shit. You know, when I was with Coxon, I did the second highest tier of their shit. That shit sucked. But when I went to the highest, it was good.
Oh, I'm sure they're trying to push me to the highest, but
yeah.
I love Com Shitcast. At least
we lost Mike.
Oh, not Mikey.
We lost Mikey. But hey, we lost Mikey, but gained 2 viewers.
Well, that's a bonus. Oh, god dang it. Almost some bitch.
He went through, hey, Rookie, what's going on? Rookie Critic just came in.
Hey, what's up, Rookie Critic? We were just talking about the Kiri Hart story and why she's missing. And then right now I'm trying to get a reply from Pablo Hidalgo on the Twitter. And also looking through some other stuff. Also retweeted the fact that Gail Simone and Pablo Hidalgo do indeed talk on the internets. Breaking story.
T said that she's sorry, DJ. She hasn't been able to catch you live. Very busy.
No, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about that. It's fine.
So, and then earlier, Rookie, we were talking about the leaked episode 9 title.
Yeah, at least our guess as to which one it might be.
Called Balance of the Force. And then how I thought it would be, because a lot of people were saying the title didn't make no sense or it was generic or whatever. But if they're gonna try to do the Mortis storyline, which I think that's what JJ was trying to set up at the beginning, the title makes sense. But Ryan Johnson screwed the whole thing up, so we just gotta see what JJ comes up with. But if he's gonna go try to throw that whole Mortis storyline in there, then the title makes sense.
This is accurate.
That title would make sense, but
yeah,
who knows what the title's going to be.
Sense. Again, the one that sounds the best is Balance of the Force. Resistance is just Jesus. If you really tie it into that shitty ass thing, you're god dang insane. All right, finally, I can see the whole fucking sequence.
I guess Mike got bored with us, DJ.
Yeah. Finally, I can see what the fuck this stupid story was about. What was Hidalgo and Gail Simone discussing? Fascinating. Just fascinating. Gotta love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. My question. Oh, it's the question of the fucking day. All right. God dang. Gail Simone states, my question of the day is, what comic or other artist did you actively not get when you were younger, but came to appreciate as you got older? Pablo Hidalgo says to Gail Simone, Tony Salmons. Yeah.
You said what? You cut off.
Tony Salmons.
Oh.
That was the answer Pablo Hidalgo gave to Gail Simone in this episode of Whale Talk. Shamu, bitches, shamu. That's the closest I've had it. Yeah. I love it.
Oil Greg said Mike sounded kind of drunk. Damn.
Oh boy.
He's probably listening. You know, OG. He's gonna get you.
Oh, I wonder if Hidalgo's gonna go work on the Dark Universe again because he was thinking about it. It's nice for you. That's nice for you, Hidalgo. You go think about that Dark Universe because maybe you'll be fired soon. That's interesting. He's retweeting that shit. You know, around the time period where potentially he may be fired. I don't think he's going to be fired, but
Carrie Hart.
Thinking about the Dark Universe, huh? Hidalgo. Yeah. Well, they are hiring. Little retweet. It looks cool. Who knows why people do anything? Yeah, he's quite accurate. I mean, not accurate. He's quite active lately. Oh God, is everyone talking about this? No, I thought it was the Spice Girls. I nearly lost this tweet because of all this space movie title talk. Thank goodness I went looking for it. Oh, here's another little more Comicsgate connection. Moose Nation. Yes, Moose Nation, interesting individual. Maybe it's a different moose. All right. Let me see. Airplane audition from David Letterman for the role of Ted Stryker. And then someone sends it to Hidalgo. And then Hidalgo's so happy. Fun times had by all. I love it. All the Jeremys. All the Jeremys. I love it.
All the Jeremy. They're having. Is it tomorrow night? They're having.
Who knows? In my opinion, like I've told them, you might as well do that every week too. It's every 2 weeks apparently now. The Jeremy convention. All the Jeremys practice on. I will probably make fun of it before it happens yet again. Pre-game warm up. So I see the Jeremys bouncing around on the field. I saw it and immediately thought Pablo needs to see this. And Pablo says to this amazing individual, "You thought correctly." One like for that. One like for everybody. Good stuff. Good stuff, Pablo. Woo! You know, the sad part is when he's probably one of the most talented on the story group. That's some sad. That's some sad.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's some fun. Basically, a glorified fan fiction writer is the most talented one on the fucking story group. Living shit, that's some sad. God, we are screwed.
Oh, we've already been screwed. What are you talking about?
I know.
We've been screwed royally.
Yeah.
What's up, Cyanide?
Oh, look at that. 10 minutes ago, he actually replied to a Jeremy. I don't know if it's one of our Jeremys.
No, they don't understand Cyanide. They don't understand.
Oh, wait a second. This is mildly intriguing. Yeah, this is quite the little update. He's kind of talking about it again. Oh, shit. Breaking fucking news. At Pablo Hidalgo from one of the Jeremys. I don't know which one the fuck. There's so many goddamn Jeremys. Jeremy 7, or whoever the fuck that is. I don't know if he's one of the Jeremys, but hey, Jeremy, which is funny. Carrie, at Pablo Hidalgo, Carrie didn't hire Ryan, did she? Add to this the files of nobody knows what the story group does. As for the rest of it, I figure Carrie Hart's professional status is her news to share or an official LFL 1 press release. I got to send this shit to Ichibaka. Wait, god dang it. Let me do that on the other account. Fuck. Let me just copy that, put it over here. There you go. It's fucking annoying.
Copy paste.
Copy pasting all over the fucking place. Keep that shit. Is it safe? Is it hidden? God, fucking ball. I'm too old for this shit. All right. All right. So shockingly, Hidalgo talks about it. I thought that would be Kathy's call. Oh, really? Really? So Hidalgo, at least the way it sounds there. Let me read it again. All right. Did she? Then Pablo Hidalgo says to that of whether or not Kiri hired Ryan. I thought that would be Kathy's call. So he doesn't. It seems the way he's stating it there, at least to me, like he doesn't even fucking know who hired Ryan Johnson. So they're trying to say, "Oh no, that person didn't know that. That person's to blame." Interesting way for him to state that.
He's trying to stay
Indeed.
neutral.
Very
Neutral.
interesting.
Neutral.
Yes, and then Jeremy says that was my impression. That would be Kathy's call, apparently. Yeah, that's the way he's interpreting it. And then Hidalgo states to that, but for inner workings of companies, you should best stick to the internet. Smiley face from Hidalgo. Okay. Can't believe. I don't know if he's being cryptic there or what the fuck.
I think he was being a smart
wait a
ass for that
second.
one.
Is that a half-assed backhanded comment to the shit I asked him? Because that is after I asked him the question. They confirm or deny. So are you indirectly stating I'm saying the truth here? Are you indeed fired, Hidalgo? No, I'm joking. That's too much interpretation off a line, but it would be funny if it's true. God, that'd be fucking hilarious if that's true. His ass is fired. Good times had by all. That shit's real. Oh, yeah. Bye, Hidalgo. Bye.
Yeah, we wish they were all gone, don't we?
Yeah, no shit.
But every time we think we're close
That
to
is
it,
an interesting line, though. But for inner workings of companies, you should best stick to the internet. Smiley face. But yeah, he's being a smart ass there.
you got
Potentially.
man. Star Wars IGing life for life.
I am surprised he replied to that, though.
Love
Kiri
the
Hart shit
DJ
again.
show voice. That's directed at you, DJ.
Oh, thanks. Search the DJD show if you want to sub to me. I'll go link me in a second.
He needs more subs.
Yeah.
People that'll do anything he wants at his beck and call.
Oh no, not to that extent. But
Hi, Star Wars IG.
oh, God dang it, Echo! Come on, stop.
Who echoed?
I did. Or I'm about to.
Oh, yeah, I just heard your echo.
Fix. Darn it. Okay, here we go. Let me get the little stupid link. All right. Yeah, fun times had by all, indeed. I mean, breaking news. Hidalgo talking about. We actually had breaking news, which is hilarious. Obviously, not. If it would have been perfect if he would have answered to Jeremy, one of the Jeremy clones. But no, sadly, it wasn't a Jeremy clone. God dang. At least I don't think so. But it wasn't Jeremy, so you could totally make a joke off it.
Yeah, you could.
You could tell. I accept this joke. So Pablo Hidalgo doing Jeremy. Oh my God! States whatever he stated in that tweet that pretty much he has no clue. But stay tuned. Obviously, the internet will answer our questions. He half-assed. So I guess he might have possibly seen my tweet at him potentially. If he's bored tonight. I know. Hey, maybe Hidalgo's a little bored tonight. Maybe some might confirm or deny. Possibly. But of course, he's not going to answer my fucking question. No, he's going to answer the one that's, by a kiss ass.
Well, obviously.
Not a full-on kiss ass, though, because the way it was directed at him was somewhat neutral, as he tried to be.
He's not attending any Carrie Hart parties for sure.
No, who knows what kind of Carrie Hart parties? Oh, and it's from Data Center. Oh, so instead of giving him the Data Center tweet, no, he kind of smart-assed it. All right, it did come as a surprise to me that the story group hires directors. Okay, well, this is from Data Center. Data Racer Data Racer 117 says Carrie Hart hired Ryan Johnson and approved every story decision he made. Now she's been canceled, just like Ryan Johnson's trilogy by Felicia. That's according to Data Racer 117. So I don't know, but according to Hidalgo, replying that in effect, he said, "I thought that would be Kathy's call. That was my impression." So There you go. There you go. As to what everyone's assuming here. That's Hidalgo's assumption. And also make sure to, get all your information from the fine people at
Walmart.
the internet. The internet's got all the answers, right? Internet's got all the answers. That's
Everybody gets everything from Walmart, though, don't they?
Oh, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going big. This is big time. Hidalgo's still talking.
He's doing all this live.
He is chatting away. Hidalgo is bored tonight, ladies. I wonder if he doesn't have a certain. Shouldn't he be busy with episode 9? Yeah, shouldn't he be busy instead of being on the Twitter or Resistance, right? The story group. I mean, they do all the stories. Oh yeah. The opening title of Mars Attack is one of my favorite Danny Elfman pieces ever, and the part of the movie I have watched the most volume up.
Well,
gotta love it.
If it comes to him his tweets are probably better than his stories, so there you go.
This is accurate. I remember this came out the same year as Independence Day, and I could not fathom how anyone could not instantly recognize Mars Attacks through superiority. Oh my! He just said that B movie Mars Attacks, mind you, it's a battle of B movies here, is better than Independence Day. Mars Attacks is better than Independence Day. Sure, even though that was known as one of the worst films of all time. I liked it okay. I forgot what Ebert scored it, but yes, the story group, well, possibly soon enough, the former story group member, Pablo Hidalgo. We shall find out, won't we? Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta love it. Amazing. The Hidalgo is it's talking at night. Hey, you don't tweet too often. Only 3,000 tweets ever, unless he's deleted a few over time. Covers my list. Just a wee bit, right? Yeah, who doesn't have to cover their butt, at least for now? Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni's safe. Doggo? Maybe not so much. We'll find out. We'll find out, won't we? See what's going on here. Oh, Ash Crossan. Ash Crossan over here. Producer, reporter, host at ET Now. That's nice for you. Porg Nation co-chair, Jedi in the streets, but a Sith in the tweets. Oh, gotta love these fanboys. I wonder what Lily James is thinking about right now. Hidalgo says to that person. That's Harry Potter's parents, right?
Who?
Ash Crossan says, how dare you? Lily James is not what Hidalgo just said. Aren't you glad I finally followed you back? He says to Ash Crossan. God dang it. He's getting trolled by Hidalgo. He's gotta love it.
Mike said he couldn't hear anything.
Well,
He
yeah.
tried leaving and coming back, but it didn't help.
Speaking of, did you send him his new computer yet? Hopefully. Did you send him his new computer yet?
No, because I haven't found the freaking power cord to it, and I need to.
Oh, God. Oh, humanity. I love it.
I know. I got to get that to him.
Yeah, the bricks are the power cords are expensive bastards.
Probably.
They can be almost as expensive as a computer sometimes.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, it was an old laptop, my wife's old laptop.
Oh, I got you.
I want to put it back to factory, but I can't do it unless I can power it up.
Well, yeah. And Lily James, is an actress, so on Lily James on Stepping Out of Cinderella's Slippers. So I guess she's the chick who played Cinderella, maybe. All right, cool. I don't care. Moving on. So pretty much Hidalgo is in Twitter storm today. Oh, there's another one. Oh, shit. Oh, he's talking about Mars Attacks. All right, fuck it. But in between all that crap was the nice little tidbit there of him actually talking still about the Carrie Hart thing, which is surprising to say the least. I know I am surprised. I am indeed surprised.
OG said he probably blames Ron.
I would blame Ron also. You always should blame Ron.
Yes, always blame Ron. It's Ron's fault all the time. There you go.
Well, clearly.
DJ, the check's in the mail.
Yep. Sure. Well, definitely not Disney's check. It would be from the opposing side to Disney. or the Jeremys, since they're getting so much publicity tonight. Oh God, the Jeremys.
Oh, did you see the real Jeremy put out? I just saw a video. He was like, "Okay, I accept your apology. We're done. I don't want nothing to do with you no more, but I'm done."
Nice.
I don't know who that was directed at, but obviously he got in a squirrel and the guy told him he was sorry. And then Jeremy made a video saying, "Okay, well, we all make mistakes and this and that. I accept your apology, but quit trying to contact me. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. Just leave me alone. Go away."
Well, that's intriguing. I have no clue who the fuck that is. But that's odd. Why doesn't he? See, this isn't shit. He makes it more complicated than it needs to be. Just send or have someone that works for you at your corporation, send them a tweet or whatever, or a fucking email or whatever, and say, "Hey, go away," and that's it. Why the fuck you gotta make a video about it? This is the shit I mean.
That's Jeremy. He's
Jeremy.
gotta respond. If
I
he
guess
has,
it- I get.
if
Well,
he
it might
takes
be.
I
He might have
noticed.
done that already in his mind. It was the only way to make it stop.
If
It
he
might be
takes
that.
no, but if he gives somebody attention, if somebody comes at him and he gives them the attention and they go at it, he's always got to come out and finish it one way or the other. He'll finish it.
Well, yeah, he's a finisher. That's how he's been from day one.
And that's part of his
He
thing,
doesn't
you know?
necessarily
I mean,
have to be the last word, but he has to be at least one of the final words that, in his mind, finishes his side of the story. Pretty much. That makes any
Pretty
sense.
I mean, he's got the platform, so I mean, he can do whatever the fuck
Yeah,
he
he
wants
can do
to
whatever
do.
the hell. Exactly. I mean, shit, it's his channel.
You know,
Exactly.
it's his channel. So if he wants to respond to people, then he can respond to people.
Until he's clever enough to sell it for $1 billion and get the fuck and make sure he actually gets the check first, unlike other channels that have sold their channels and they've gotten screwed. Like, don't sell it for options. Get cash fucking money on that thing. And then go make Geeks and Gamers 2. And then he can go make Geeks and Gamers 2.0.
Yeah. Don't accept Bitcoin payments.
Yeah, don't do that one either.
And,
Cash money, Jeremy. Cash money.
Did you hear about that Bitcoin? That Canadian, that one. He started his own bit.
Yeah, you mean the 190 million? The one I
yeah,
I think I
190
tweeted
million
it out.
Bitcoin. Yeah, he died.
190 million. And he's the only. Yeah, sorry, go. Yeah, he's the only dickhead that has the passwords.
Yep.
What level of stupid are his partners? My God.
Nobody can
unbelievable. It's gonna take a while to crack through that shit, but my guess they'll crack it eventually.
Cyanide asks, any of you guys on Reddit?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit.
Are.
I am. Give me a second. I'll get the link. If I'm not banned from Reddit. I love that one too.
No, Cyanide, I'm not on Reddit. I'm small potatoes.
I'm only there to submit memes to PewDiePie. That's the only reason I even have one.
You know how small a freaking mouse turd is? I'm smaller than that.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, Cyanide's been thinking of joining, but didn't know.
Yeah, I got you. No, I mean, it's not what it used to be. There used to be more freedom on Reddit. It's become whatever. It's worse than Twitter in some ways. I didn't get banned from a subreddit on something on Twitter. Banned from a subreddit, and then on top of it, they say hate speech for me for saying the word SJW is goddamn ridiculous.
Well, yeah, you got to be somebody to be there. I mean, we're all somebody though. So yeah, you're automatically somebody.
Yeah.
Just being a smartass. Yeah. No, you could just be you.
Yeah. Reddit doesn't mean crap pretty much. It used to mean something past tense. I mean, it's kind of like Facebook used to mean something. The only place it somewhat matters because it's constantly interconnected with YouTube is Twitter. Twitter, YouTube, that's about it. Anything else is not what it once was because they screwed themselves in a similar manner MySpace did. Facebook lost a lot. Reddit has also done that. It's just too easy to go from Reddit to something very similar. Reddit is a glorified 4chan, was the old joke, and it still is. It's a glorified 4chan. It is completely disorganized. It's got everything. Everyone has got its own faction, just similar to 4chan. Battle of the subreddits. They don't even have to change much, like comic books #2, and bam, you can have just get enough karma points from kissing enough ass on Reddit, and you're done. Or getting a hit meme on there.
Right. Cyanide said, "Yay, I'm somebody."
You're automatically somebody already on Reddit because it doesn't take much to go viral on there. Just the right meme acknowledged by PewDiePie. Bam. There you go. I mean, pretty much the joke that Shatner had forever was he trolled the living hell out of Reddit. I'm surprised they didn't ban him on Reddit. I'm sure they did it somewhere. Oh yeah, Shatner, before his Twitter escapades, which he's currently doing, was on Reddit, and he trolled the crap out of Reddit. He literally had it as his background image for the longest time. I conquered Reddit, and now I'm gone. Bye-bye. Bye, losers. In effect, paraphrasing. That's what he did. He defeated Reddit, and he left, and now he's on Twitter because he knows Reddit is the disaster it is, and there's no point on being there. Why do that when you can immediately interact with someone on Twitter, whereas Reddit is somewhat immediate interaction, but then there's...
Man,
there's too much in between,
age, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, he's retired. I mean, he's having fun. It's kind of like, oh God, what's her name with the staircases and basically making Pinterest something. God.
I guess you could say like William Shatner and Trump could be brothers.
I forgot her name. She was in that terrible movie that beat Star Wars, the Annie Hall film.
Woody Allen?
No, the female that was in the film.
Oh.
God dang.
All right. Good night, Pete. Have a good night. Thanks
Pete.
for coming in.
Yeah, thanks,
hey,
man.
And hit that like button if you didn't on the way out, if you like the stuff.
Oh, Diane Keaton. So Diane Keaton, you look back on the history of certain social media, she's a massive reason why Pinterest became anything. Her and her little spiral staircases. Pinterest would not exist because it's garbage and annoying beyond belief to get any images off there or even deal with the images. I hate Pinterest as a passion. Can you tell? Just my opinion, could be wrong. Disclaimer, etc. So freaking who said that? So freaking she makes Pinterest, and then even she goes, all right, screw this place. And her ass is now on Twitter. So if you want late night fun on the Twitter from bored celebrities, I will talk to you. Your options are William Shatner and Diane Keaton. Just remember to have your spiral staircase pictures ready for Diane Keaton because she loves that. The Pinterest it's all about the spiral staircases or whatever other crap she throws up there. Amazing, then millions of cat pictures on the Pinterest locked behind. Would you like to join the site? No, you have to join the site to look at this. No, we don't care. No, you have a preview. Go screw yourself. I hate Pinterest. Jesus God, it's so stupid. And you can still bypass and see their shit anyway. But they just make it really annoying.
Did you say hi to Toriel?
Yeah, I did earlier.
Okay, just making sure.
I said hi, Toriel. I understood what she hasn't had time.
Yeah.
It's almost like she's in a different time zone.
She is.
I know.
Almost.
Yep.
She's even behind me.
Yep.
I'm central.
Well, she would be ahead, wouldn't she?
No, she's behind.
Oh, she's behind.
Yes.
Okay. So that's why she can't catch it.
She's out in the
okay.
desert.
So she's damn near Pacific. So
yeah, she's out there in the desert with the scorpions and shit like that.
That explains.
Tarantulas.
She's got to be careful. I guess I gotta do a night show just so you can see me. Yep. Or hear me or whatever. I'll figure it out.
Cyanide asked, that wasn't Pancho Pete, was it? And then he asked, you know who Pancho Pete is? And then Hal said, Pete that wears a poncho.
I've been mentioned Poncho Pete quite a bit lately too. Is the funny part.
Mm.
No clue who Poncho Pete is.
I just thought it was funny because Hound said Pete that wears a poncho. That's who the Poncho Pete
Exactly.
is.
That's what I would think. Oh, it's some kind of a ad. Is this like a food ad?
Uh,
What the hell is this? Texas Vegetables Poncho Pete. Okay. Now this makes sense. No, I don't understand. I don't get how I guess I sound like him a little bit from the ad or some shit. The commercial Poncho Pete.
No, I think he was talking about Pete. Pete, because Pete left.
Oh,
Mr.
that Pete.
left.
Okay. Well, yeah, Mr. Pete is.
Yeah.
Get him to 700 subs already, so he can say 800 or whatever. I tried my best, Pete, but you gotta make more animal commercials. I don't know, or videos, because I don't know. You were going really fast, and then it just died on him. He's been stuck at the 600 plateau for a while.
Toriel said she's in the boonies, with sand and plains.
Oh, so you're obviously filming Star Wars Episode 9.
Toriel's Carrie Hart in disguise.
Oh, clearly.
Ooh. Damn, that was I take that back. That was mean.
Yes.
That was mean.
Indeed.
Toriel didn't deserve that.
Nope.
I
don't know.
Yes, now I need a spanking tea.
This is accurate.
And Hound's probably going to give it to me.
This is true.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Spanking a pancake. Yep.
Well, I think you got anything else to put out, DJ?
No, I hope that's it. Unless your dog goes. It almost. Oh yeah. Well, I'm following Hidalgo now since he's talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Some bitch. So I'm like having to look at it, which is annoying as shit. I guess I don't want to look at it anymore, Hidalgo. You 2 more tweets. Jesus, God. He's active tonight. I'll tell you that much.
T said, "Don't cuss at me."
Let me see what he said now. He's bored tonight.
Yeah.
Oh God, more. Okay, so he's just in a Mars Attacks obsession now. All right, so screw it. I've had it's enough of that, Hidalgo. I'm out of here. Let me log out of that. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah. I'm about ready to call tonight. People,
all right, Hidalgo, you have fun, Pablo, if you're listening in. Yeah. I doubt it. I hope he's not listening in. He's going to send me a cease and desist on talking about anything. It's like, you talk too much. You stop now. Stop talking about the story group. That's the inner workings of the story group. You stop that now. Too dangerous.
All you got to do is say, "Make me."
Yeah, pretty much.
But first you got to find me, which you will never do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gotta refresh that so I can fucking retweet it.
Everybody, check out DJ D. He's doing a show tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yes. Or video. Depends on how my internet is. So it's either going to be the video concerning what we talked about tonight, maybe any other updated information. And it's going to be that. Plus a live show, hopefully, if the internet holds up. And isn't it half power like it is currently?
I was gonna ask, whose dogs were barking in the background today?
No, that was my mother's.
Oh, okay, I thought Frank was on.
Oh yeah,
and then I checked Discord and no, that's not.
No, was it not him? Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, check out DJ's show tomorrow. Usually, if you don't get a noto, check between 10 and 11 is a good time to check for his show. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you don't get notos, so you just got to go to his
because YouTube. Because YouTube, it's like today, it wiped my goddamn tags, and I had to fill it all out again. And then on top of it, I don't think everyone got notifications. But hey, at least I got a good chunk of people to get notifications.
Yeah, I got them today.
Yeah,
So,
so you know, it's not too bad. Could be worse.
So yeah, DJ, thanks for coming on and adding to the show and bringing on breaking news. Appreciate that. Everybody came in the night. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out for a little bit. Some were able to hang out longer than others. Have a great night. Sleep well. God bless, and we will talk to you soon. All right. Have a good night. We're out of
Hey
here.
guys, thank you,
Night.
ladies and gentlemen.